Okay, welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 62. I'm Nothing Way, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I think. You can find me on twitch.tv/knowingway for a $0 free experience on MTG Arena. I'll show you how to do it. Today is for the card from the set Brothers War. Feldon, Ronom, Excavator. 1 red and a colorless for a 2/2 legendary creature, human artificer. It has haste. Feldon, Ronom, Excavator can't block. Whenever Feldon is dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of your library. Choose one of them. Until the end of your turn, you may play that card. Cool. I like this guy. So at first, I read this card a few months ago, and I don't know if it was spoiled. It had to be spoiled, right? Somebody spoiled it. I did see it floating around, and I didn't think anything of it because that it, I thought that when it came into play, 2/2 haste, it really wasn't going to do anything. The fact they can't block, and I was like, this is going to be offensive. It doesn't really do anything. Like, there's no other ability except for 2/2 haste, right? And I already did the 2/2 haste with Robber the Rich, right? Robber the Rich already does that, and I'm not going to play Robber the Rich again. But this card is kind of acts a little backwards. It targets you, okay? And to be honest with you, this card fits very, 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 very well in Standard. Now, in any other format, it could be kind of cool to, find ways to play with the zone. The better the Magic player, the more they play with their zones. And the fact that this card can dive deep, 3 cards deep into your deck gives a slight advantage as like a red brainstorm, right? And what's really cool is you can target it, right? So if you can find ways to deal damage to your own creature, that'd be awesome, right? But I don't see this seeing that much action in other formats outside of Standard, unless this can get paired up with something very, very well. For 2 mana, I felt like this is a little heavy. For 2, like this ability at 2 mana, there's better 2 mana creatures, right? Like, we all know that there are better 2 mana creatures, and the fact that this guy can't block, it hurts. I mean, I get it. It make him completely offensive, but at the end of the day, it's a 2 mana for 2/2 haste. Like, just think about it, right? Just 2 mana for 2/2 haste against black. They just remove it. They just destroy target creature straight up. But I do have a deck here that kind of fits it very well. This is my standard deck here. As you can see, it has the Phoenix Chick with Bloodthirsty Adversary, which can honestly, it's okay with Feldon in there. Like, because it's a legendary, you can't have multiple copies out. It's really hard for you to justify playing more than the 3. I've seen other red decks run 2 or 3, and I don't see any decks out of Standard using this guy. So far this guy is okay. If you can find ways to do damage to himself, that'd be really cool. If you can get this guy out quicker, that'd be really, really cool. In fact, this card is like one thing away from being really, really cool. I don't know. You can make it 2 red mana and it can block, or 1 red mana and both players do it. That'd be I don't know. Is that too much? Would that be too crazy? I don't know. You tell me if is that too much? Or is the red mage just really digging here, right? I don't know. You tell me what you think. Yeah, how about that? All right, I give this a rank, a B. It is a good card. 2 mana for 2/2 haste is good. Okay, and the ability is special. But I don't see me playing this outside of Standard unless somebody can find me a really good reason to. But yeah, Tell me what you think, all right? Thank you for your time. If you agree with me, do you disagree with me? Is there something here that I can't see that you do? Let me know with a comment down below, YouTube, Instagram, on the podcast, or on twitch.tv/knowifingway. Lastly, you decide what card I should review next, all right? Episode 62 in the books. Peace.